one of my first videos for my new vlog. I'm going to be talking a lot about curly hair, what I've done with my hair, different recipes that I use to take care of it, just all around normal stuff. So let's get started. As you guys can see, I have mini twists right now. They're about 4 weeks old. They're still hanging on pretty good, actually. They're looking a little fuzzy, but with the stuff that I'm going to use, I just refresh them in the morning. This is what they usually look like in the mornings after I wake up and they've been wrapped and everything. So I'm going to show you what I use in the morning, how I refresh them, and the natural products that I like to use to keep it healthy. Okay, so I start with my spray bottle. My spray bottle has regular tap water. You can use tap or distilled water, and aloe vera gel or juice. Doesn't matter which, really. If you're using gel, just shake it up and it'll break up. The next thing I use is actual aloe vera gel. You can use any type of gel that you normally use. This is basically just to define your curls, make them look nice and fresh and bouncy, give you lots of movement. I also use flaxseed gel. I'll be posting a recipe for that later, hopefully. It's just really, really good for your hair. It really defines its curls for you. The third thing I put on is some of my, this is also going to be mine. It's a shea butter cream. It has shea butter, obviously, coconut oil, almond oil, a bunch of other stuff. But I'll be posting a recipe later, so stay tuned. And the fourth and final thing is some jojoba oil. As far as the oil goes, it doesn't really matter exactly what kind, just something that really seals your hair and keeps that moisture in, because you don't want to go through putting in all of that moisture in your hair and then it dries out and gets crunchy. So that oil's going to seal in that moisture and keep it nice and bouncy with that movement all day long. So let's get into it. I just start, hair time as well. I just start by splitting my hair down the middle, and I just split it in half. And I do that so that I can work one side at a time, and I can make sure that every twist is getting all the moisture. So, starting with this side, and I just start by saturating my hair with water. Now, it's up to you how much water, how little water you use. I like to get my hair where I can feel the dampness in it. You don't have to add too much where it's actually dripping. But it's up to you, really. It's not going to hurt your hair either way. So I'm just going to spray down my hair. I just like to grab all of it and wet the ends themselves, because that's what's most important. With our type of hair, if you want to retain length, it's important that you protect your ends, and making sure that they're properly moisturized is a big part of that. Okay, next I'm going to add my aloe vera gel. So I put a little bit in my hand. I don't use a whole lot, maybe about a teaspoon. I don't know if you can see it, but that's about as much as I use. And I just rub it between my hands like this. And then I'll do a couple strokes down the back, a couple strokes in the front, down the entire shaft of my hair. So make sure you get all that in. And then I take a little bit more. Oops. And I use this specifically for my answers. So just a little bit more. And then tilt my head to the side. And then I run my hands down the ends. And I just bring my hands together pretty tightly. And I'm just putting my hands in that and pulling it down my hair. And this will really define your curls. Send that down. Getting the water and the aloe is are the most important steps of maintaining your mini twists. As you can see, I'm already getting a lot more definition in my curls. I don't know how well you can see that, but next I'm going to add my Shea cream. I'm actually not going to use it out of this jar because it's full, and I have another batch that I'm going to use. So you don't need a lot, and actually, I don't use this every day. If you use shea butter on your twists every day, it'll build up. So I don't use it every day, maybe every 2 days, 2 3 days. And then the days that I don't, I'll use just oil myself. That's about as much as I use, so it's not a lot. You just try to get that softness in your hair. That's what this is really going to do. It's going to bring a lot of softness to your hair. And again, if you're using shea butter, don't put it too close to your roots because it'll really build up there. So concentrate this more towards the bottom 3/4 of your hair strands. So that's it. And then last step, my jojoba oil. A few drops. You don't need a lot because if you add too much, your hair is going to really feel greasy when you run your fingers through it. So just a few drops. Rub my hands together. And then I'll do the same thing that I did with my shea butter. Just rub that down. Just make sure it's really well. And that's it. That is all you do. I hope you guys can see that, but my curls, they look really good. They look fresh, they look bouncy, they have a lot of movement. So, enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. So I put this side up, put that out of the way, and I'll do this side. So I'm just going to fast forward this, since you've seen it already. But we'll be back in a minute so you can see the final result and a few more tips I have for you. Okay, so I'm finished applying all of my products to the other side of my hair. I'm going to take everything down so you can see what it looks like. So my hair just has a lot more movement. I'm just going to apply it to the side. So I'm having a little bit more volume here. But yeah, I really like how using these products. I've just found the things that I like to use to maintain my mini twist. This has worked well for me. This is the first time I'm doing mini twists, but this is working really well. Give you a see if I can give you a close up. Yeah, they look really good. They're getting their nice texture on the end. And they will shrink a little bit, especially depending on the amount of water you use. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my first tutorial. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming up. I've got my recipes for my cream. I made some flaxseed gel. I am going to be taking down my twists in the next week or so, but I'm going to post a whole video of my takedown and everything. That's going to be interesting. But I'll be back soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any questions, it's below. You know what to do. This is YouTube, people. Okay, so I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!